Welcome to Canada's capital, where the Ottawa Senators were reborn in 1992, named after the franchise that had won 11 cups. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a glove save by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Handles the pass. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Hammers a shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sanderson. Quick pass over to Batherson. Intercepted at center by Miller. And that's blocked away. Batherson's lugging the puck. Breakaway! Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Schneider. Falls to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Omar. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Carrick's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Puck picked up by Soucy. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Allmark's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Quick feed to Zetterlund. Off his stick, and he makes the save. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Back to the point it goes. Moves it to Tkachuk. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. That's blocked in front. And there's the whistle. We've got a penalty coming up as the defenders look absolutely exhausted. The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And sends it just out of reach. And that's poked away by DeHaan. Handles the puck. The Rangers carried along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Shabbat's got it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's intercepted. 2-on-1, here we go. And that pass is picked off. Here's a chance. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal wins the leg. Ottawa's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Sanderson's got it along the wing. Quick feed to Miller. Sends a pass over. Into the corner now. Ottawa's got the puck. Slides it across to Cousins. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Panarin.
Miller's on his way down to the ice, almost on one foot. Incredible display of awareness as he's able to get that pass off, which leads to a great scoring chance.
To the low slot. Stones him in front. Tries to feed it over to Sanderson. Huge steal in his own end. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. Through center along the wing. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sanderson's taking it from his own end. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Oh, what a save with the glove by Olmark. Slides the cross-ice pass. Inside the final minute of the first here. Puck scooped up by Godet. Hammers the shot. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Rips it. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Olmark's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Quick shot. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
New York's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Cleven's got the puck in his own zone. Passes out front. Another pass. Another pass. Dishes it off again here. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Off the inside of the iron.
The Rangers are trailing in this one, and no better way to create some offensive chances to get back in the game. They think they have one. Instead, it goes off the pipe.
And he's ridden off the puck. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Giroux. Ottawa's got it near the point. And he keeps possession. Unloads one. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Quick pass to Lafreniere. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Poked away at center by Brzezinski. Angles it over to Kreider. New York's got a hold of the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Zetterlund. Taken by Sanderson. Slides the puck to Zetterlund. Cutting to the slot. Denies him in close.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. It's in! He scores! The Rangers needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
New York's through center and now in the offensive end. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. And instead of a whistle, clears it away. Good stand-up hit on the play. New York's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Soucy. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And loses possession after a solid hit. The backhand. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Perron. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Great read by Perron. They've scores! Six minutes on Ottawa's got to be feeling good about their game right now. Up by 2 here in the back half of this game.
Yeah, over half the game played, and they're up by a few goals. They won't want to change their mindset at all. And sometimes the break, it can get you a little rested, but can also change the tune. They'll want to make sure they come out in the third when they get the opportunity and really dictate the pace.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Kelly. Shot! Stones him on the play! He's off! Denied by the defender. Nice block. New York's got possession of the puck.
Omar's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Here in the late goings of the period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. Shesterkin's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. New York's taking possession in their own end. Quick feed to Borgen. Slides the puck across to Lafreniere. Here's a chance. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. What a steal in his own end.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. There we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
The Senators look around near the point. With the one-timer. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Ottawa's on the attack. Slides it diagonally to Batherson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly. He scores! Straight Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that. Ottawa's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lafreniere. And a great save. Dished on over to Tkachuk. Here we go. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. The Rangers move it in. And he takes a shot. What a glove save by Omar. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period left to play. The Senators are taking control of this one, now leading by 3. The Rangers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Puck grab by Schneider. Moves it quickly over to Trocheck. Blocked in front. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. From the neutral zone now. The Senators played along the wing. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Denies him in front.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Ottawa's got the puck. Feeds the puck up to Batherson. The Senators take it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Hamonic. Moves into the slot. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Senators continue to attack the net here at period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Slides by the check. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators move to the offensive zone. New York's got the puck in their own end. Big time play right there.
Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And the puck's knocked loose. And that'll free up the puck. Shakes loose. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Fires the one-timer. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. And he's able to handle that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck picked up by Tkachuk. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! Ottawa's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Giroux's going to play it against the half wall. Hits it. Sacrifices the body. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Picked up along the wall by Miller. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. From the left side, takes it at center. There's a firm collision. Moves it to Tkachuk.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
The Rangers get a hold of it. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nice poke check. Kreider's crossed. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Ottawa's won the draw. Feeds the puck across to Perron. The Senators play it along the boards. And the defenders come up with the puck. Rips it from the blue line. Omark's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Here it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one.
Ottawa's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening to them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone. And when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate. And that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports, and it is great to be home where it all began for me here in Ottawa as the Senators take to the ice. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Senators start with possession as we are now underway. Takes the return feed. Sanderson's got the puck along the wing. Takes a bump but hangs on. Batterson's got it against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Quick pass to DeBrincat. Takes a shot. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Red Wings are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Here's a chance! They score! And we're all tied.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Detroit's won it. Puck scooped up by Edmondson. Now he slides it up to Tarasenko. Shakes off the coverage. And that's hooked away. The Senators have it now. Picked off in the offensive end. Now a quick pass to Edmondson. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Sider's stick handling in his own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Ottawa's looking to break out. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Closes the gap along the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Denies that opportunity.
Talbot's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Along the half wall with the puck. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Slides it quickly to Batherson. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Pass across to Zetterlund. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. The Senators going to work on offense. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Clevin. Feeds it over to Zetterlund. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Red Wings are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Compher's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Red Wings win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
Well, the cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. With the blast. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Petrie's exploring options along the line. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire at goal. The Senators have it now. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. The Senators will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. The Senators have it from the corner. Beautiful. He might have a step here. He's in. And they score.
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
The Red Wings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Still keeps the hold of the puck. Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Great reach by Perron. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And he takes the pass. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Senators need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Oh, and he misfires on that. One-timer! And that's off the glove and will play on! And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Sanderson. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Big time stop there. Look at this, 2-on-1. Driving to the net. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Gets in front of it. Taken along the wall by Tarasenko. Save made by the goalie. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sanderson. The Red Wings gain possession. Moves the puck over to Raymond. They've got the defense outnumbered. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Edvinsson. Pushes it across to Comper. Sends the feed in front. He scores! What a play! The Red Wings are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Detroit's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Cops won the draw at center. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a blast. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Rips it. And another stop. Denies him. From settling it into the attacking area. Dishes it off. Oh, look at this. Broken up by Petrie. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Tarasenko's lugging the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Comper. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. And that's broken up. Tries to get the puck to Cousins. Oh, what a chance here! Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Nice save from point-blank range.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all
alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Feeds it over on the rush. Tap dances around the check. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. Takes the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick feed to Jensen. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. DeBrincat DeBrinket's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kane. He scores! Patrick Kane! The Red Wings deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that one-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it to Shabbat. Oh, clutch save! Scooped up along the wall by Sherratt. Great positioning by the defender. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play.
Shabbat's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Batherson's got it along the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Detroit's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. The Red Wings come up with the defensive zone draw. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Detroit's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Senators have been back on their heels throughout this entire game. The good part, they got 20 minutes left to play, and it's a close game. They got to find an opportunity to get a shot off, James, and that means generating speed, generating offense, and you'll only start if they can get into the offensive zone.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Grabbed along the board by Seider. DeBrinket's moving the puck through his own zone. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got a 3-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
To the front! Fantastic save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Ottawa's got into the offensive zone. Giroux's got the puck. What a break for the goalie as it goes up both posts. Talbot's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Red Wings are up 3-1. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Sherratt's taking it from his own end. The Senators gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Cousins. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. They go on the attack from the left side. Driving right to the front. The Red Wings have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Ottawa's won the draw. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Ottawa's caught it along the wall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the sentence. The Red Wings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. Ottawa's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Strong defensive effort. Picked up along the wall by Kachuk. Detroit's got the puck shorthanded. Long lead pass to Smith. Grabs the puck at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Scoops up the puck here. Quick feed to Kachuk. Looking to break out here on the power play. And now he moves it quickly to Sanderson. Puts it off the outside of the frame. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Larkin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Picked off by Omar. Slides the puck to Giroux. Now a quick pass to Perron. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. They've got a 2-on-1. Ran out a runway on the play. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
Detroit's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead.
Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. Detroit's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Stopped by the goaltender. Slides it to Jensen. Lays the body into that change up. On the attack along the boards. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a pass in front. Oh, off the iron. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Textbook poke check by Zetterlund. Handles the puck at the point.
Talbot's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Here's a short pass to Clement. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Drills them. Under a minute to go in the third. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty
Makes
shot.
the stop under pressure. Detroit's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Ottawa's across the blue line. Pass back to the point. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Takes it to the front. Right on the doorstep. Taken along the wall by Giroux. Slides it back to the blue line. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Taken by Larkin. And he slides it quickly to Kane. And that one's stolen at center ice. Oh, wow. 5 seconds and he makes the save. It is all over. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed.
It's bright lights, it's big cities, and there's none bigger than New York City. We're in Manhattan, Madison Square Garden for EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Rangers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Across the line. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Sider. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Panarin. And that's picked off by Sider. DeBrinket's got it in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's broken up. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Puck grabbed by Panarin. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. New York's got possession of the puck. And that's stopped. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Gets in the lane with the body. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Gets a piece of it with the trapper. And now it's grabbed by Trocheck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick snap! Scores! Detroit's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around
Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Detroit's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he loses control here. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Sends it quickly to Comfer. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. And now he moves it quickly to Edmondson. And a nice save there as play continues. Slides it over with pace to Borgen. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Smith. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Denied by Shesterkin.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across his crease. He makes the save.
Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick pass to Mott. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes it in front. Here's a blast! Big time stop! Quick feed to Kaliev. New York's got the puck in the corner. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Red Wings have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Kane.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff...
He scores! Artemi Panarin! Late goings of this period, the Rangers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Stops him with a glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Red Wings have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. The Rangers win the faceoff. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. It's in! He scores!
They're striking quickly, 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
And as quick as a hiccup, we are all time here, Pounder.
I'm not sure what's going on right now.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Here's a short pass to Susie. Deflected away. Nice defense. All alone. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Receives the pass. Trips it on net. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Trocheck's got the puck in his own zone. Feeds it to Cooley. He got all of that one. Makes the save. Right positioning. Left easy. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Detroit's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Second period is officially underway tonight. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Shesterkin's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Here's a chance behind the net. Talbot's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Detroit's taken possession in their own end. Now over to Can. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it quickly over to Panarin. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Fox. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it up to Raymond. Great reach with the hook check. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Raymond's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
And that's knocked away by Susie. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Now a quick pass to Trocheck. And he slides it quickly to Cooley. That's intercepted. Slides the puck over. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Passes it to Rasmussen. And it's a quick pass to Kreider. Here's a shot. What a chance, but it blows up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Quick pass to Smith. Detroit's got it near the point. The Rangers have it against the wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Detroit's got control of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Edvinsson. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Rasmussen. In all alone on the breakaway. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Lets it fly. There's another stop. Puck picked up by Schneider. Big time defensive play. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Here's a shot. Denies him. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Now a quick pass to Zibanejad. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. In close, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Rangers win the face-off at center. Less than a minute to go here in the second. The Red Wings have it now. Tarasenko's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them.
Stars, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Miller. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Kane. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Miller. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it. Oh, big time save by Talbot.
We saw the defenders try and jostle him off the puck there, James, and they just can't do it. I mean, they can try and get position on him, but trying to push him off the puck, that's just not going to happen.
Loses the coverage there. Dropped him in the open ice. Drives it to the crease. Great poke check on the reach. New York's got it in their own zone. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Detroit's on the attack. And he lowers the boom there. Quick pass across to Cooley. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. Gustafson's got it into offensive territory. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings now lead by 3. The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Soucy. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he slides it quickly to Brodzinski. Detroit's got the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that pass is redirected. They've got an on-man rush. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. And now he angles it across to Carrick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop by Talbot.
The Red Wings have blown their opponent right out of the water tonight. They've outmatched them in every area and facet of the ice.
What a steal in his own end. Jostled off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Solid hit on the play. Detroit's got possession at center. And he takes the feed. Too much congestion in front. Detroit's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Kreider. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Rangers continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Rangers gain possession. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Red Wings have it in the offensive zone. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Still has possession. Here's a short pass to Miller. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Scooped up along the wall by Kane. Pushes it across to Miller. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Detroit's gained possession. New York's got the puck behind the net. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Talbot. New York's got it behind the net. Taken by Cooley. Oh, quick save.
Talbot's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, this team's played well. They've got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Shot! And he makes the save there. And he takes the dish. They've got numbers here. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
And off the draw, they take possession. Horgan stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it to Carrick. Oh, look at this. Whiffs on that. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The Red Wings pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game.
Welcome to New York City, home of the Rangers and such icons like Messier, Leach, Hadfield, Graves, and Jackman. Opening face-off just moments away. The Senators win the draw and they'll start on the attack. Puck knocked loose after that hit. New York's got it in their own zone. The Senators have it from their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot! And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
Pokes it away in his own end. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Batherson's got it against the boards. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a blast! And that's stopped by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
And it's a quick pass to Cooley. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They've got some momentum here. Big time stop. Grabbed along the boards by Cousins. Scrum along the boards. The Rangers have it now. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. Poked away by Clevin. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh, flushes the leather. What a stop.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
The Rangers will play it in their own end. The Senators get a hold of it. Broken up in the neutral zone by Brzezinski. Oh, and I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
That was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Shot! Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
And he turns that one aside.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Slides the puck across to Miller. And now he moves it quickly to Fox. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Penalty coming up here. The Senators are going to serve 2 for tripping here. New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Chabot's lugging the puck. And the play continues. Takes the feed at the back end. And that goes off a player in front. Now a quick pass to Brzezinski. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Moves inside. Oh, what a save in front.
Shesterkin's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
And he slides it quickly to Kreider. Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Greg's almost ready to...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
He got all of that hit. Panarin's got it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Change up.
And he moves it up to Giroux. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. Shesterkin's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. And they win the draw on their own end. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
These are the types of games where you play tentative defensively. You want to make sure that you have your player, you're closing down the neutral zone, and you don't want to give up anything. You don't take any offensive risks or chances, and it's showing in the shot selection, James.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes the save. New York's got the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Centering pass. It scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Senators have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Quick pass to Jensen. And he loses control of the puck. Passes it over to Schneider. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Denied by the goaltender. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Quick feed to Jensen. Too many bodies in the way. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Here's a chance. Puck grab by Tkachuk. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Great pressure to force the turnover by Cousins. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Stones him on the one-timer. Schneider's moving the puck through his own zone. Goes right to the crease. Risky play, but pokes it away. Levels him with the hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. And now it's grabbed by Hamonic. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! The Senators are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
Knocks from the point! Scores! Off the one-timer out view.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer, and executes with a beauty.
Ottawa's won it. Batherson's going to play it against the half wall. Panarin's taking it from his own end. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, and he whiffs. The Senators have it now. Moves into the slot. Poked away in the defensive end. Right on the doorstep. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And it's a quick pass to Miller. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Way too much congestion blocks that. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Through center. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Rangers played along the wing. On the backhand. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Grabs him with the glove. Handles the pass with his goalie. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Cousins. Oh, a clutch save!
Shesterkin's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Moves it quickly over to Cousins. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end.
Make a change, make a change.
Centerman's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Oh, look out! That had some hot sauce on that hit.
And we've seen that before from him, haven't we, James? You know how heavy he is on the puck and on the body, and he certainly plays it well. He knows the timing and the temperature of the game. He's physically engaged, is doing just what he does best.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. Makes the save again! And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Ottawa's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Rocks him. Kreider's got the puck in his own zone. Keeps the puck over. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Oh, that's all we're That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage of the shorty.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Puck scooped up by Miller. And they send it right back to him. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Just gets enough to keep it out. Trocheck's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Oregon's almost back on the ice.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal. He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York still down by 2 goals in this one. Taken by Miller.
Shesterkin's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Cousins moves it into the attacking end. Sidesteps the check. One-timer! And that's blocked in traffic. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And that goes on the stick. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front. The Rangers have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And you saw that with that last goal. As they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
Ullmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
New York's got the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. From point blank. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And makes the save. Gets a glove on it. Wow, what a stop by Ullmark. Goaltender covers it up, and will get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New York still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Cutting to the front of the net. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Miller. What a great read, breaking up the pass. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Let's get the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
Power play chance right here, and an opportunity to redeem themselves after that shorty they gave up earlier.
And now it's grabbed by Sanderson. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick pass over to Sabinishad. Knocked away. Tries to get the puck over to Perron. Takes a shot. And he was ready for that save. Here's a shot. Oh, wow. Stops him again.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Fires it! Oh, fantastic save! Lightning quick reflexes. Trocheck's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the draw here in their own end. New York's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Trocheck. Here's a chance to set up now. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! New York's got it near the point. Way too much congestion blocks that. One last gas to make something happen on this power play. And now he moves it quickly to Giroux. The Rangers get their man back. We're back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Here's a pass in front, and that doesn't connect.
Make a change! Make a change!
The Rangers scoop it up along the boards.
Make a change! Make a change!
And play continues here. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Clevin. Oh, what a move! Chance in front! And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Takes the puck. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean.
Here in the late going of the frame, Ottawa's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck picked up by Borgen. Moves it to DeHaan. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Slides the puck across to Miller. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great positioning in the defensive end. And that one's picked off. Feeds the puck to Sanderson. Here's a short pass to Zetterlund. New York's got control of it now from their own end. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Senators play it along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Batherson's gaining momentum. Great reach with the poke check by DeHaan. Quick pass to Panarin. Quick shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Shabbat. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Senators have to feel good about the performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
Well, it's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck and you have your opponent chasing it.
The Red Wings get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Gray. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Along the half wall with the puck. A chance on goal. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Slides it across to Sider. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, a reactionary save! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck scooped up by Batherson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Now a quick pass to Giroux. Across the line from center. From the point, they take control of it. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Senators get a hold of it. Moves it to Giroux. Shakes off the coverage.
The Red Wings have it from their own end. Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Grabs the puck in the slot, and that doesn't reach the net. Takes it across the blue line. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Cousins. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the call is. Petrie's getting called for tripping on the play. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Moves it quickly over to Hall. Handles the puck. Oh, what a slick stop by Omar. Oh, what a save. He gloved that one. Larkin's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Puck sent over to Tkachuk. Handles it along the blue line. Look out! Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done!
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
Detroit's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Launches it from the point! No room for that one to get through. Sends a pass over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
That's the midway mark in this period. We're in a tie game. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Massive spill in the corner. And it's a quick pass to Perron. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Scores! And a defender put it into his own net. Detroit's got out by one in the back half of period number one. They're really starting to assert themselves now, Cheryl.
You said it. They've been assertive and they've been dominant in terms of shot share here, James. When they see an opening, they are taking it, and their opponent really doesn't know what to do.
DeBrinket's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sider. Fantastic save! Goalie plays it up. Oh, look at this. Knocked away by Sider. Skates to the crease. Taken along the wall by DeBrinket. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Patterson. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Detroit's got it along the wall. Takes the feed. And that goes off course off a body. Fires it on net. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Kane stick handling in his own zone. And that's stolen by Giroux. Denies him!
Talbot's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Picks up the puck. And he takes the pass. Oh, Tropper saved by Olmark. Slides the puck over to Giroux. Poked away by Gustafsson. Taken by Giroux. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Senators have it in the offensive zone. And he totally whiffs on that one. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! Detroit's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And off the face-off, they take possession. Shot! Time ticking away, and he
the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Detroit's got a majority of the shots in this high-scoring affair, James. I mean, they're getting offense from almost everywhere in their lineup.
Pass to DeBrincat. And now he moves it quickly to Larkin. Great heads-up play with the stick by Sanderson. Stopped by the goaltender. Picking up some steam at center ice. Feeds it over. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Played big in the moment there. The Red Wings gain possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Moves it to Kopp. Oh, great read on the play. Good hit. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. What a steal in his own end. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Kachuk's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a glove save by Ullmark. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Comfers at the faceoff dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Red Wings win that offensive zone faceoff. Takes a shot. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Senators take it along the wall. Rips it. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Peregrine's got the puck along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Clement. Big stop right there. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And that's intercepted by Hamonic. The Senators have it now. And some textbook body contact there.
Oh, James, I just love how he created that scoring chance. I mean, he saw a little bit of ice and he knew exactly. That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Answered the call on that play. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Picked up along the boards by Edvinsson. Now a quick pass to Berggren. Centering pass, and that's stopped. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Hamonic's been nabbed for tripping. The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit.
They get frustrated with their power play, stick and execute to the game plan. And part of that is hitting that weak side for the cross-crease one-timer.
And he hangs on to the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Cuts to the paint. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Seider. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. The Red Wings will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Grabs control of it at the point. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Gregg's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Compers won the face-off. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Moves it over to Comper. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sanderson. The Red Wings come up empty-handed on the... Oh, on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Coughs it up on the play. To the low slot. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he sidesteps the check there. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a blast. Make it a double G. The great glove save. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Greg's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Mott. Into the offensive end right up the middle. Directs it on over to Mott.
Berggren's penalty is almost expired.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Berggren's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Centering field. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. And he serves it across to Greg. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. And he'll opt to play the puck here. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Still keeps a hold of it. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Larkin. Here he is with the backhander. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. And they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Grabbed along the boards by Greg. Poor pass on the play, and the puck trying to gain a step. Great save! And the keeper's going to play it. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Great read with the stick. Picked up along the wall by DeBrincat. Sends the pass over. Breakaway. Oh, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
What a save on the penalty shot!
I think he had a book on the shooter here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he makes a brilliant save.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part. Scores! And that's 4-1!
They've gotten 4 in a row.
Looks to make a play over to Raymond. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. Takes the pass. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Taken along the wall by Giroux. Slides it on over to Sanderson. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Puck grab by Tkachuk. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Scores! And
the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. They've got numbers here. Siders lugging the puck. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Tripped up on the play, and the referee's caught that one. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Mott's got it in the defensive end. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Quick pass to Sherratt. Long jam in front. That's broken up. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Larkin's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Ottawa's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Detroit's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And off the draw, they win possession.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. And he keeps possession. Quick feed to Sanderson. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing cracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. The Red Wings are pretty lucky to have their depth players really rolling and feeling it tonight, James. You know, when you get out there and you see that jump to their step, it sends a message right through the entire bench.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Picks up the puck in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Sherratt. Big time stop there.
Talbot's really struggled in the net tonight, and you can just tell that he's not comfortable. With that save, though, he's got to find some confidence, reset his mind, and start making those saves because his team's been real effective in front of him, a reason why they're in the lead.
Moves it quickly over to Raymond. And he makes the save. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Cousins plays it against the boards. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Sherratt. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Here's the shot. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Ottawa's been down and out all game, and they finally
Trying to shake off the defender. And that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Directed over to Sider. Moves the puck back inside his own end. Moves it to Gustafsson. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Here's a short pass to Kane. Takes it to the net. He scores! Patrick Kane! The Red Wings have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control in the third. And they win that neutral zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Clement. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And a bad pass, and they'll be
Welcome to the Motor City, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports, the home of Howe, Lindsay, Yzerman, Lidstrom. The list goes on and on. The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Battling for it along the boards. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by DeBrincat. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Turns it aside. Grabbed along the board, ball Sider. Oh, no! Lock as it goes off the outside of the post. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Slides the puck ahead to Tarasenko. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Passes the puck over to Zibanejad. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They win the draw and go on the attack. Soucy's got it in the offensive zone. And trying to shake loose. He's clear. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Detroit's playing the puck from the blue line. Quick pass to Kane. The Red Wings have the puck now. Takes the feed at the point. That's blocked. Receives the pass. Angles it over to Zibanejad. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Kopp. Avoids the poke check. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick feed to Schneider. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Panarin's got it along the wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. DeHaan's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck to Miller. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, and he whiffs on it. He might have a step here. He's in. All alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save. It's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he takes the feed. Takes the shot. Denies him with the save. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Hall's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, a devastating check there.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because
He's got a little jump. He's in. Denies him on the breakaway. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Big stop by the keeper.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
From one point man to another. Shuts it down. What a stop. Moves it to Larkin. And there's another stop. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Parssinen. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Tough save, and he made it look simple. And he elects to play the puck. Great pass from off the right side. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Unloads from the blue line. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Detroit's controlled the majority of play here, and you know the coach is going to be telling them to continue with the habits, continue to play aggressive, but to drive the paint. Anytime you're in the offensive zone and you're not...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, and that's knocked away with the stick.
I love this poke check, James. It shows confidence, but most importantly, the opponent isn't expecting it.
Puck picked up by Miller. New York's looking to break out. Gets it over to Fox. Steps in all of that. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Fox. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Soucy's got the puck in his own zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Into the offensive end now. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench. Quick pass across to Tarasenko. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
I'll make a change.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the feed. Rocks him on the play. Detroit's on the attack. Denies him in close.
That's a great save.
Broken as they finally see the game's first goal. Will hold up now.
Now in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Quick pass to Portland. Passes over to Brodzinski. Takes a slap shot from the point. Puts it just wide of the net.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Gustafsson. Denies him on the stopper. Puck scooped up by Mott. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame. Detroit's up 1-0. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Feeds it on over to Miller. Tosses it to Offman. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Picked up along the wall by Berggren. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. New York's got the puck along the boards. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. Hoffman's got the puck along the blue line. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. A chance on the rush here. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. From the left wing, takes the feed. Slides it across. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Second period nearly into its final minute here. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And loses possession after a solid hit. Moves it quickly over to Kane. Shot from the wall. Big time stop. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck
here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Panarin's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! He put it into his own net. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides the puck over. Here they come on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They go on the attack from the left side. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to top. Takes that pass back at the point. Loses the coverage there. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Red Wings take possession in the neutral zone. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Detroit's hard work here to start this 3rd period has paid off as they've now taken a 1-goal lead.
They outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
Here's a short pass to Berggren. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Quick pass to Berggren. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it! Big-time save on a big-time shot. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Feeds the puck over to Berggren. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Lays the body. Detroit's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Kane. And that's broken up by Bergen. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sherratt. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lafreniere.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Feeds it across. The pass out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. They skip the whistle and move it up. Quick feed to Larkin. Moves it around along the half wall. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fox. And he takes the dish. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession. Raymond's carrying it ahead. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Shot! Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Red Wings been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this 3rd period. Cops gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here's the chance on the attack. Good save. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Cops going to play it against the half wall. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Oh, it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's a collision with some authority. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, glove save and a beauty.
Talbot's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game. And it's a
score! And that's got to make goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on
they'll be forced to regroup. Here they are on the attack. Moves it to Sider. Moves the puck. Score!